Hello everyone, welcome to our next video. In this video, we'll see understanding of gratuity and gratuity calculation. So, objects and focus area, what is gratuity? What are the eligibility criteria for payment of gratuity? Gratuity formula, how to calculate gratuity calculation in case of death of any employee. What are the taxation rules for gratuity? So first, what is gratuity? Gratuity is nothing. It is an amount which paid by an employer to its employee for their rendering their service for 5 or more than 5 years. Gratuity is a part of an employee's salary, and gratuity is considered as a benefit plan. It is designed for the employee for during his retire or her retirement. What are the eligibility criteria for payment of gratuity? So the eligibility criteria, the employee should resign after if employee resign the company after continued employment of for 5 years within the same company, then they were eligible for the gratuity. If supernatural death, then employee is eligible for gratuity. If they retire for the work, then employee is eligible for gratuity. Or suffer for disability or illness and pass due to an accident, then employee eligible for gratuity. So I hope you understand the eligibility criteria. First criteria, you should have to work same company for 5 years, then you are eligible. Or for supernatural things, then you are eligible. Or you are retired from a work after age of 60, 50, then you are eligible for gratuity. Or you suffer from any disability or pass due to an accident or illness, then you will get a gratuity. Now see the gratuity formula. So there's two formula. First one, gratuity N into B into 15 divided by 26. N means number of year service in the organization, and B is a basic salary plus DA. Next formula for employee next formula for whose employee is not covered under the gratuity, then gratuity amount calculate as per half month salary of on each complete year of service. Formula 15 into your last drawn salary into the working tenure divided by 30. We will understand this calculation by the example. So let's see. For first formula, gratuity equals to N into B into 15 divided by 26. For example, if Myra has worked with a XYZ company for over a period of 16 years, and Myra last salary drawn along with the DRS allowance was 30,000. Then annual gratuity, as we can see, number of years service in the organization. So number of the service organization in the organization of Myra is 16 years, 16. Then B means basic salary plus DA is her basic salary plus DA is 30,000. Then into 15 divided by 26, 15 divided by 26 equals to 2,76,923. She will get the gratuity. And for the next example, for the next formula, whose employee is not covered under the gratuity, then if Myra is working in a XYZ company, his basic salary plus DA is 30,000. And Myra has rendered continuous service for 8 years. He worked in that same company. And the employee is not covered under the Gratuity Act, and the employer is not provide gratuity. So gratuity amount will be calculated 15 into your last drawn salary. Myra last drawn salary is 30,000, 15 to 30,000. Then the working tenure, she worked for 8 years of same company into 8 divided by 30 equals to 1,20,000. She will get as a gratuity amount. In the case of death of an employee, so gratuity calculation in case of death of an employee, Employer eligible to receive gratuity in case of death or disability due to an illness or accident. Such circumstance gratuity of the employee is calculated basis on the employment tenure of the employee, and noted that maximum amount of the gratuity employee can receive is 20 lakh. So we can see the list of the gratuity which payable to the employee in the case of a death of employee. First, employer tenure is less than 1 year. If employees work in a employment tenure is less than 1 year, then amount payable toward gratuity is 2 times the employee's basic salary. Means basic salary into 2. If employee work more than 1 year but less than 5 years, then 6 times of employee's basic salaries. If employee work then more than 5 years and less than 11 years, then 12 times the employee's basic salary. If employee work more than 11 years but less than 20 years, so 20 times of employee basic salary, or 20 years or more, then half of the basic salary of employee of each completed 6 months, half of the basic salary for each completed 6-month period, subject of maximum 22 times the employee basic salary. Means half of the basic salary of completed 6 months or 22 times of employee basic salary. And what are the taxation rule of gratuity? So there's a 3 treatment for taxation rule. The exemption of income tax is rupees 20 lakh. The actual amount of gratuity received and eligible gratuity. At least 3 amount will be exempted from income tax. These 3 are, for example, if your employee had paid you a gratuity of rupees 12 lakh, as per gratuity calculation, as we can see the earlier example, same, if we can see the earlier example, the gratuity amount will be that the government has to say upper limit, maximum upper limit is 20 lakh. Okay, then lowest 3 in the all 3 figures, rupees 20 lakh, actual amount gratuity received and eligible gratuity. Means Myra is eligible gratuity is 2,76,923. Actual amount gratuity received is 12 lakh, and eligible gratuity, as I saw, and rupees upper maximum limit is 20 lakh. So the lowest one is the eligible gratuity is 2,76,923. That amount is tax exempted. Less that amount with 12 lakh, and the remaining amount we have to pay tax on that amount. I hope you have understand the gratuity calculation and everything. If you have any question regarding that, you can mail us info@skillanything.com or call in this number. Thank you everyone for watching the video.